Cavalier.
Hey, what's going on guys, and this is WhiteStorm, my $1,400 PC build for the month of August. And without wasting any more time, let's jump ahead and get started. So for this build, I'm rocking Intel's best consumer chip, which is the i7-7700K, which means it is overclockable. It has a base clock of 4.2 GHz and a boost clock of 4.5 GHz. This will give us the best performance on both gaming and content creating. The motherboard for this build is going to be the Biostar Racing Z270 GT6, which is a fairly basic motherboard, but it will get the job done. Next up, we have the graphics card. For this build, I'll be using Galax GTX 1060. I know since the rise of the cryptocurrencies, most graphics cards are going crazy on price, but you still can get this bad boy for around $300 to $400 US, while still giving us a huge performance bump compared to the GTX 1050 Ti. For the RAM, I go for 2 sticks of 8GB of RAM from Team Group with 3000 MHz speed, which is enough for mostly anything you throw on it. And to power the build, I picked the Be Quiet System Powerade 600 watt power supply with 80 plus watt efficiency. I do think that the 80 plus watt is enough for any build, since it will only help cut electricity costs down. In the memory side, we are using a 128GB SSD from Galax for the boot drive and 2TB Seagate Barracuda with speed 7200 RPM for the mass storage. For the CPU cooler, since I'm using the i7-7700K, which could run quite hot, so I'm using the Deepcool Captain 240EX Wide, which is hands off the best AIO cooler, as Science Studio said. And to top it all off, I'm putting all this part into the Corsair SPEC-Alpha case, which feature an epic alien-like design, which for me is the best PC case design in the market right now. The only problem with this build is cable management. Since the case doesn't come with enough cable management route, this PC can crush into any AAA title such as GTA 5, Witcher 3 with over 60 FPS in ultra settings. To stop the curiosity, here are some benchmarks. Before the benchmark, consider to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell to get notified for my latest video. So here are the benchmarks. Yeah, so that's gonna be all for this PC build of the month, the 1400 WhiteStorm PC build. So yeah, I'm actually waiting for the power supply cover and also the motherboard and graphic card backplate. So if you want to see that update, consider subscribe down below, and you also can subscribe right here. And as always, stay awesome.